Hello and welcome to another episode of our podcast, where today we're diving into a topic that's close to the hearts of many pet owners: canine allergies. It seems more and more of us are grappling with this issue as we notice our furry friends scratching, sneezing, or licking themselves raw without an obvious cause. I can tell you from personal experience that this situation is not only frustrating, but also heartbreaking to watch. Many pet owners, myself included, have been through the ringer trying to figure out what's causing our pups so much discomfort, and often the initial instinct is to suspect food allergies. But what if I told you that more often than not, the real culprit might be lurking within the very environment we share with our pets every day? In today's world, environmental allergies in dogs are on the rise, and the reasons might surprise you. Urban environments with their high pollution levels, synthetic materials, and a lack of biodiversity create a perfect storm for allergic reactions. Plus, in our efforts to keep our homes pristine, we might inadvertently weaken our pets' immune systems, making them more susceptible to these environmental triggers. Now, let's talk about what this means in practice. Many pet owners, when they see their dogs in distress, immediately think food allergies. This makes sense, right? Something goes into your dog, and then something causes a reaction. But here's a statistic that might surprise you. Around 80% of all allergy-related vet visits are actually due to environmental factors, not food. This is a trend that's only been increasing, with a notable 30% rise in cases over the past decade. This increase is closely linked to urbanization, changes in climate, and the use of synthetic materials in our homes. From your dog's point of view, they are constantly exposed to invisible triggers like pollen wafting into open windows, mold spores in humid corners, dust mites in the carpet, and even the chemicals in your cleaning products. It's fascinating, really, how these factors are often the last thing we consider, even though they're the most common causes of our pets' discomfort. So, what can we do about it? First off, keen observation and systematic documentation are key. I recommend spending a week tracking your dog's symptoms in detail. Note when their symptoms are at their worst, maybe after a morning walk or when they've been in a particular spot in your home. Are rainy days making things worse? Or perhaps it's those dry, windy days when pollen counts are high. Keeping a detailed symptom diary can help identify patterns that might otherwise go unnoticed. Seasonal patterns also play a significant role. Pollen levels change dramatically throughout the year. Tree pollens are usually highest in early spring. Grass pollens dominate late spring and early summer, while weed pollens take over in late summer and fall. If you notice your dog's symptoms worsening during these periods, pollen could be a strong suspect. Technology can be a great ally here. There are smartphone apps specifically designed for tracking pet symptoms, which can help pinpoint correlations between environmental factors and your dog's reactions. Now, let's talk about practical solutions. A good quality HEPA air purifier in the rooms where your dog spends the most time can significantly reduce allergens like pollen, dust mites, and more. This can provide some much-needed relief for your furry friend. It's important to choose a unit rated for pet dander and allergens and ensure it's properly sized for your room. Also, take a closer look at your household cleaning products. Many conventional cleaners are full of harsh chemicals and artificial fragrances that can irritate your pet's skin and respiratory system. I personally switched to a simple vinegar-based cleaner and noticed a substantial improvement in my dog's paw licking within just a couple of weeks. It's a small change that can have a big impact. However, be careful with essential oil-based cleaners, as some oils can be toxic to dogs. Humidity levels in your home also matter. Dust mites love humid environments, while overly dry air can irritate skin and respiratory passages. Aim to keep indoor humidity between 30 to 50% using dehumidifiers or humidifiers as needed. This can significantly reduce allergens and improve your dog's comfort. And of course, consulting with a qualified vet is crucial. Your observations are invaluable, But a vet can conduct specific tests like intradermal skin tests or blood tests to help identify the exact allergens affecting your pet. While these tests might not be 100% conclusive due to the complex nature of allergies, they provide vital insights and guide targeted treatments. I often get asked how to differentiate between environmental and food allergies. Environmental allergies usually have a distinct seasonal pattern and are linked to specific exposures, whereas food allergies often cause gastrointestinal issues in addition to skin problems. Keeping a detailed symptom diary can help you identify these patterns and get a clearer picture. In summary, while environmental allergies in dogs are increasingly common, they're not insurmountable. With careful observation and some strategic changes in your home, you can significantly alleviate your pet's discomfort. Always remember to consult with your vet to tailor a plan that's right for your dog. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found this discussion helpful and that it empowers you to take action if your furry friend is showing signs of allergies. Don't forget to subscribe for more episodes on pet care, and feel free to reach out with your questions or topics you'd like to hear more about. Take care and give your pet an extra hug from me.